Okay. Let's see how today is gonna work. Drop my controller. Let's see how today's gonna turn out. So far, so good. Hello there, Mio. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you have fun. Just gonna set up a few things and start stream. Genshin. Actually made a thumbnail. Got an ugly green in my thumbnail, but something. Okay, I'm not gonna put this stream in the. Usually I put my streams in my Genshin Impact playlist, but I'm not gonna do that today in the off chance that things don't work out. Because it didn't on Tuesday. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Dude, I'm back. Welcome back. Is it fixed now? It should be. It's just one of those things where, I said I was gonna... If people don't know, and this is just out of context for everybody, and people don't read my YouTube community posts, that's fine, not everybody reads them. But I tried the stream on Tuesday, and PlayStation just wasn't working. Like, Sony was just having a streaming problem, so. And Wednesday, and I said I was going to stream on Wednesday, and then on Wednesday I had, like, a lot of work and sleep problems. So, I couldn't stream on Wednesday. So Tuesday I streamed, Wednesday problems, and then I was just like, you know what, let me try today. And today seems to be working fine. So, it's good. How's the volume? You know what, let me try today. And today... Okay, volume seems pretty good. It's good. How's the volume? It's good, me. Okay, but yeah, it's fixed now. Should be fixed. Yeah, just that's just context for everybody. Good, yeah. Now I can finally continue this stream. First of all, this is intense music, so I think I'm by some enemies. But that's fine. Because I'm not finding them right now. I wish I had enough points to get Bennett, but I don't for this. I do have... Never mind, I don't. I thought I was going to have enough for one more wish. But I have like 9 wishes. How many do I have? 10. I have a full 10. Okay, Kashimoto Ayaka. Kamisato Ayaka. OMG, your XP. Yeah, you can tell that I've been too scared to bring up my adventure ring. Because I know once I do, everything's just going to be much harder. But I've also just been playing the game, so... Okay. If you see a black bar on the top left of the stream, that's literally me getting a PlayStation notification. I should probably turn that off. But okay. The thing is, I want to. I don't know if I should use up my wishes now because I have 2 out of the 4 characters on here. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. You should pull for because she's really good. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I didn't get any sound for that. That wasn't even satisfying. We're really starting off like this. Okay. New character. I already had Razor. Alright. Alright, not bad. I got a new character. I'm not upset about that. Getting a new character is always a good time. And let's use the rest of these Stardusts on a regular wish. Why not? Probably not gonna get anything, but might as well. Yeah, didn't get anything. It's worth the try, sexy, yeah. It is worth the try. It's a good thing I tried, because I got a new character. Zarya. Let me first give Razor his constellation. Actually, I've gotten him before, so I got him the second time. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Sweet. I finally got her. I probably could have very easily have just selected her from here. I got a lot of characters now. Okay, any good weapons with her? I don't know what good... I don't know what weapons are good for her. I'll just pick this one for now, because it cannot equip during combat. You're a jerk. Okay, fine. I'll level her up. Yeah. Ascend for the free wish.
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed too. I just needed a wish. Boom. Should I level her up to 40? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I can't ascend her a second time. Okay. Actually, theoretically, I can, because I can get those things. What is her ability? I'll have to try it out. Speaking of trying them out, I think there's a test run for Rosaria and the new character. Okay, where's these enemies so that they can stop? Can I go up? Stop breaking my arm. Can I go up? Game. Game, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? You have to finish. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna return later. See ya. Okay, that's fine. Let's go around. Aha! Got it. Hi. I miss playing this game. I really need to play it more. Bonk. Excuse me. Excuse me? You ruined my thing. I was gonna shoot you up and then shoot you out, and then make you fly a miles. But no, you had to survive it. And not get staggered. Okay, where's the last two? Where's the last two at? There's you. Is the last one in here? Oh, yes. Oh, there's 3 in here. Hello. I'm dead. Oh, I don't want to make food right now. I had food done? Oh, look at that. I was supposed to obtain the flour. Never did. Okay. There is test characters I can do. Yeah, test run. So let's try Kamisato Ayaka, and then try out the new character that I got, Rosaria. Which I can literally just try her out with the leveled up version that I just leveled up, but I'd rather try it in this version. Because they do a lot of damage and it's cooler. I already have Sayu, and I already have Razor. So let's try her. Free Primogens too. It sucks that the times that I didn't play Genshin Impact, they had, like, wishes that had, like, a bunch of characters that I didn't have. And I didn't use up my wishes because I usually like to save them for a stream. But I got a new character today, so it's a good thing I saved them. I like her outfit. Okay, what kind of character is she? Oh, just a regular swordsman. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? Her dash. Oh, that's cool.
Take flight.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I love that transition with this ice run. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Now I'm a little upset I didn't get her. But she's a 5-star. I shouldn't expect to get her. But man, she's cool. See what I did there with the... I'll stop. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa. It's still going. Oh, and it moves forward. Oh, that's very useful. You can combine that with many things. Oh, she's awesome. And I love her hold on attack ability. She literally just unleashes her sword a little bit, but she just does a bunch of attacks. So she's super quick. That is awesome. That is awesome. She's awesome. Whoa. I thoroughly enjoyed her. Okay, I think Rosaria is also an ice. Once this loads. Let's see. Let us see with our eyeballs. What? Oh. Oh, I claimed I can claim a couple of these. Cool. I'm not paying attention to them. I'm paying attention to the passage of time, because that's the thing that I have to log in, like, daily to get. But those are the ones with the missions I hardly pay attention to. I probably should. Okay, and now Rosaria. Let's see how she plays like. We know she's a spear woman. Oh. Her attacks. Those attacks remind me of someone else. So she has similar attacks to somebody else that I don't remember. Thoma, maybe? I don't know. Powerful. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, and she gives herself a boost? From, with the... Okay, lag.
You can't run. Judgment.
What's this ability do? Oh, okay. Doesn't have a, like, a specific, like, animation. Well, yeah, it does, but, like, animation in regards to, like, the camera. Oh, I hate these guys.
Punishment.
Yeah, it does not, like, specific camera angle. But that's fine. She's cool. I need to stop saying cool. I'm literally not trying at this point to make a dumb pun. Okay. I like her. I like her. She's very useful. I like her abilities. I'm at school, so BRB or I will watch the VOD. Okay. Well, if you won't be able to come back later, then thanks for joining the stream. Hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking around as long as you could. I like Rosaria. Rosaria is nice. She's a heavy hitter. But her ice abilities are cool. I really need to... I need to say something else besides cool. Her ice abilities are... interesting, intriguing, strong. Powerful. There. Those are better words. Okay, what am I doing? I probably should have thought of, like, a plan. What have this world mission do? That gives me 60 primogens. I also have these... I didn't do the daily commissions today. Teapot to call home. I kind of want to do this. So that I can do... these furnishings. But I also want to finish... I also want to do that dumb mission that says Minecraft. Just cause it says Minecraft on it. Mining is not needed as a task, but perhaps Mondstadt's blacksmith Wagner might have some tips for you. Yeah, Minecraft. They know what they were doing. Okay. How do I fish? How do I fish? How do I get the stuff for fishing? Okay, so I have to finish this mission first. Okay, so I'll just do that. I'll do that to get some furnishings. But yeah, I haven't played Genshin Impact. If you don't count Tuesday's test streams, then I haven't played Genshin Impact in a while. I haven't played it in like a good month or two. So, I'll be a little rusty, but then again, it's easy to pick up this game and play it again, because it kind of tells you the controls, unless you turn that off. And it's not that hard to figure out what to do. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. I think the last... hold on. I'm gonna see when my last stream was. Let me... crap. There we go. No. There we go. My controller's acting up, so sometimes it accidentally presses the L3. When was the last time I streamed Genshin? A month ago. So yeah, it was a month ago, I was right. It hasn't been too long, but it's been long enough for me to miss the game. Ooh. There's a wisp over there. He's gonna lead me to a chest that I haven't opened. By all means. Pretty. I'm not going to bring up my adventure rank thing yet. I could, and I know that I could, but I'm also scared to, because I know once I do, everything's going to be much harder. And then once everything's much harder, I'm going to die more, and then I'm going to have less of an enjoyable experience. Can you all just stop freezing me? That would be great. But I can pretty much... Ow. I can pretty much obliterate the enemies now. Like that. But if I bring up the adventure rank, or not the adventure rank, the world level, so that I could bring up the adventure rank, then it would be much harder.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Which at some point I'll have to do it. Where's the other ones? Oh, there's one up there. At some point I'll have to bring up my world level. But if I don't need to now, then I won't. I saw that. Game taking a while to load. You can see my ping on the top right. It was at 40 ping, and yet it's still like, what is this? I could see through that. And then when I walk closer, it finally spawns. What is that? What are you doing, game? Can't even blame that on the bad ping.
First forth.
Okay, that's two. See one over there. There's the one over... Yeah, found a secret one. Oh, next to a secret chest, too.
What a bountiful harvest.
Last one's up here.
Boba, get them.
Oh, they weren't that hard to find. Gimme, gimme. The chesties. Decent stuff. I'm more just getting these chests for the primogens and for the completion. Because I did complete one part of the map in this game. Yeah, this is 53, 35, 47. This is 91. This is 87. This is 100. Gale Song Hill is 100. So I'm very close to finishing Wind Whale Highland. It's a 91%, so I'm like really close. And the other two, it's going to take a little while. I think that the Wind Whale Highland is literally just a boss. Because I believe there's a boss that I have to fight right there. I haven't fought that boss yet. I've fought it once. And that was like, not even like me activating it. That was somebody else activating it. And I was just like, wait, what is this boss? What's going on? And it's like, I think you unlock him from like a side mission. So I should probably do that at some point. Glaze lilies. says zero people are watching, but I still got a comment. I love when it does that. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Hello, Framerate. Nice to see you coming back into the stream today. Framerate was just like gone for a while. There.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Me?
What is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Lea Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
Did you do some world quests off camera? No, I usually don't do quests off camera because I want to I want to have everything in the streams.
A gift for Paimon?
You're too kind.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
We don't do that. I've never seen our characters sleep.
That
Paimon being too
simply
greedy.
won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What's subspace creation?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world.
So subspace creation creates a pocket world? You're talking about like Pokemon? Tamagotchi? Perhaps?
The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
I got him. I'll help you look for him. I
That's
got
right.
him.
Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
That's literally 90% of what we do in this game. Just look for stuff. And then the 10% is combat.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are those, if I may ask?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glaze lilies thrived most profusely.
Okay.
You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glaze lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
Why is it that every single time somebody in a video game wants an item, they always want an item in like the most rarest places in the most complex way possible to get it? It's like, oh, you need to find this rare flower that just so happens to grow in this one section in Texas or something like that. But it only grows like once a year. Like why can't they just need something that's like in a shop? Why can't they just get something that's on a table? Why can't it be easy?
In any case, Smaragdus Jadeite
I don't care
is
if they're
an
gods. They
Adepti
gotta make it
treasure,
easier.
and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans.
Yes.
Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who is this child?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as
She?
an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
She's not wrong.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Hi. I'm glad the first time that I see you, I see your legs. That's a good first impression.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the
Fei.
one helping run some errands for me.
Don't they have Yan Fei?
Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
I think I've seen her, but I don't know if I have her.
You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
A shame?
A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh.
If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I'll come to you for other things, too. Not just legal problems.
Oh, yes.
If you know what I
Here's
mean.
my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy.
I'm talking about a friend to talk to. Company. That's what I was talking about.
If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right,
Oh.
Yen Fei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an adeptus?
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
Yeah, you've shown a lot of skin.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Figured. I'm gonna go looking for them. I'm too sleepy. I'm gonna lurk now until I fall asleep, because work these days really are tiring. That's fine. I understand. Work has been tiring for me too. If you need to sleep, then you can sleep. There will always be a VOD of the stream after.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
She had to get her face really close to that book. She was almost smelling it at that point.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores.
Does she have scales on her skin next to her pits? Are those scales? She's got like 3 scales on the bottom of her pits. Either those are scales or that's part of her outfit. But it looks like it's part of her skin.
He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
We'll come with you.
Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Okay. Paimon, you heard her.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
I'm glad Paimon, a literal child, knows about that stuff. Some legal things. Woo! There you are. There's another side mission over there that I have to do. I have to do a lot of side missions.
How's business been?
Some side missions I just have to talk to people. So they're not too hard. I could probably like do a bunch of side missions in a stream. I might do it this stream. Because I have no plan. I'm just doing this mission because I want to do it. I want to do those furnishings.
Oh, good. Very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Xiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
People can rent hairpins?
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhu Qiao before renting them to her.
And also, there's a simple concept of you break it, you buy it.
The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
Exactly.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhu Qiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
No ambiguities there.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
I'm glad we're next to a person who talks about legal things. This guy's just talking about, like, legal contracts. If she wasn't around, we'd probably be like, oh, okay. So anyways.
In that case, might you know where Miss Xiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
I'm glad we could just get addresses of people's, like, previous contracts and previous payments. Usually in real life that's a secret thing, but we could just, in this game, we can literally just go up to somebody and be like, hey, you have a thing that I need, you got it from this person, can I have their address? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
It's not that far. Oh, but I have to go up there. Okay, well, no problem. Zoom. I love how many NPCs are in this game. Makes this place feel alive. Oh, it's a woman.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Excuse me, are you... I forget how to pronounce her name. So, I'm not gonna butcher it, so...
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
Haven't I met her?
How do you do, Mr. Chow? We understand
Chow.
from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them.
How unreliable are you? She lost them like immediately.
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet.
Granted, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe somebody stole them.
I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
Why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help.
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Zhu Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
Why does why does she need to look at that?
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
That would be a little unfair to Crossel.
True. Though surely there must
Crossel.
be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossel the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Didn't the guy already tell us this? Didn't he already discuss that everything was gonna be, like, expensive?
Even higher. Oh no.
And also, how... Isn't, like, these gems... Weren't these gems, like, always rare? Did they just get rarer? Dang, people must really love these gems if they got even rarer.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
Paimon, catch her.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not?
We just gotta find them.
Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract.
Such a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that,
She's glowing.
I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade.
Oh, she's also got, scales on her hands, too. Something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Okay. Woo! What's up, Crossel? Did you like that entrance? I thought it was pretty cool. I feel pretty proud of it.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Juqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
Relates the loss of the hairpins to Crossel.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
I think somebody stole them. She's gotta close that mouth.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official
Or maybe he
assessment
stole
of the
them.
sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation.
Maybe they
Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
maybe they weren't real. Maybe they weren't real and he just stole them. And now he's just like, you know what, you're paying back. Because he's just like, hey, if they find out it's fake, I'm going to have to pay 10 times the value, so I got to steal them back. It's a business strategy. He gets money. They lose money.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow.
Oh.
I have something to discuss with you.
Game? What's with the popping? She just popped right into frame. YZ, welcome to the stream and I hope you have fun. Finally back to this game. I am. It's been a month. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I tried to stream Tuesday, but it didn't work out. But I'm glad to be back. I missed playing this game.
It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Why is we can sit in blue? We can sit anywhere. What do they find a convenient place to talk? There's like so many places that we could just sit and chill. Wow, I have a lot of side missions here. Let's chill next to that cat, why not? It's a pretty cat. Okay, let's assume I have to go to a specific spot. Oh, this place. Okay, that makes sense.
Miss Yunfei, what is this about? Are you...
But yeah, I'm glad to be back in this
Are
game
you here
after
to
a month.
tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
No, Smaragdus Jade? Really?
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
I'm actually surprised that those Smaragdus Jades have those side effects. It's best case scenario, you get sick. And worst case scenario, you get like a full personality change. So why in the world would people buy hairpins of a gem that literally they know will make them sick? Are they that desperate for fashion?
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave.
Yeah, right now all we're doing is making accusations. We don't even have the gems. We can't even prove it.
And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
A very vivid description.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
If I had one more for every time I hear the word contract.
Feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract.
Why?
Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
Paimon's face.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Such an ordeal.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
Paimon, your brain is like orange juice. We have to really try really hard to squeeze some brain juice out of you.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything? I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
Fair
But
enough.
again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore?
I love how everyone's sitting down, but Paimon's just still flying. Paimon, there's a chair. There's a chair right there. Just sit down. Like, I understand that you're small, and when you sit down, you might not... Your head might be, like, close to not being above the table. But, like, I've never seen Paimon not be flying. The only time I didn't see her be flying is when she literally got whacked that one time. Otherwise, I've just seen her flying. Just chill out. Sit down.
I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
I'm glad he's yelling and we don't hear him. There's no wonder why he's getting nobody there. His business isn't booming, because he's being like, hello, come on, I got sales. He's still going. I'm literally but oh, there he goes. He was like calling for people, but I didn't hear a word.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossel, you say?
This whole time I thought that one lady
I
just
do
had her
remember
mouth
that.
open the whole time, but
He brought me a piece
it's
of
literally
ore,
just her lips.
claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. There.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Whoops. I didn't mean to interrupt them. Yeah, that lady in the back. Like, when the camera's really zoomed out, it literally just looks like her mouth is just slightly open. But when it's zoomed in, you can tell it's her lips. I didn't mean to interrupt him there. Oops. Look at the debris. Am I just... I'm looking over here. Oh, okay. I'm glad I had to get out of a cutscene and then back into a cutscene for 2 inches.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Smaragdus nephrite?
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
Can I see your Yai Miku build? Yeah, sure. After this.
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Whoa. They just did it for me. Not a trace of elemental energy.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Why couldn't Shitao tell them apart?
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell
Welcome
them
to the
apart.
stream, Scoop NYG, by the way. Hope you have fun.
There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
It's starting to seem like Mr. Crossell has double-crosselled us. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to show you my Yai Miku build. You can see mine after I'm a Yai Miku build. Main. Oh, cool. This is my Yai Miku build. I haven't went to, Inazuma, so I haven't been able to level her up a third time. But I have this. I have Perception. Some good artifacts for... I haven't got a Constellation. I haven't leveled those up yet. Her attack is very high. She's got a very good attack. I'm always looking for my queen. Yeah, this is my build. Boom, boom. I gave her some good stuff. Good stuff that I had. Gave her a lot of attack. Can I enhance this some more? I can't. I need some balls. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Darn it, it's Thursday. I think this is the, this is the strongest weapon I have. The other one is, for Ningguang. But this one does a lot more attack. So yeah, she's high with her attack. What's her talent in constellations? I don't have any constellations for her, but her talents are all at level 1 because I haven't been able to level them up yet. And this is all the damage, the basic level 1 damage. Look at mine. How do I look at yours? How do I look at yours? How do I do that?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Our guarantees all wins can be exchanged for casts. Sweet.
Miss
How do I
Yenfei?
with the
Might I be
UID?
so bold as to inquire?
Enter my UID in the front section and click on Yamiku. Oh, okay. Is your UID... Okay, what's your UID?
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
It's in the chat, the 9-digit number. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I have my reasons.
I'll type that in
yes.
a second.
Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling.
Okay.
If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think.
There he goes. She's sniffing her book again.
Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxie. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Okay.
That was quick. How come you know so many people?
She has that book. She knows the law.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish.
Make sure to look at everything. Click on details to see crit damage ratio, constellations, and talents. Okay.
As
I will.
such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how Adepti became so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Sinxie.
At some point, Paimon just has to accept that when you're a god, you're just casual about being a god. Alright, Alright, let me put the code in. Oh. Where's the code? Where's the code? Okay. Oh, level 90. That's, oh, that's a lot of attack. That's like 2,000. Ooh, that's a cool little weapon there. That's pretty. That attack, the crit damage. Whoa. And a bunch of, that's a lot of HP, a lot of attack. No defense though, but that's a lot of attack. Everything legendary, wow. So no wonder she's your main. She's like, wow. Oh, I didn't remember. I'm your friend in this game. Wow. I haven't even gotten far enough to the point where I can have a full set of legendary artifacts. I've only gotten like one or two, like a couple legendary artifacts. But I don't think I have enough to like full on fill somebody like this. Plus 22. Whoa, all of the constellations. Level 13. That Shrine Sacred Shade and the Enlightened Blessing is still level 1. But everything else is crazy high. Wow. Wow. You weren't wrong when you said that person was your main. Yeah, Mika was your main. Because you've really worked on her. That is awesome. Level 90. That is an amazing build you have there. Lots and lots of damage. My main is pretty much Jean, but even with Jean, I don't even have that much legendary stuff for. Paimon, what are you looking at? There she goes. Yeah, I have like 1. Yeah, I worked hard. Yeah, I can tell. I don't even have a constellation for her. And this weapon, isn't this the PlayStation? Yeah, this is the PlayStation weapon. What other characters have? I'm pretty sure another character has like a legendary. Yeah, my official. Oh, and she also has a legendary weapon, a Skyward Harp. So official is the character that has the most legendary stuff. But I use Jean the most. She's like the first 5. She's the first 5-star I got, and I've like used her ever since. Look how I built Jean. Okay. I'll have to type in your code again. Oh, I will. Actually, can I just? No, I can't do that. I'll remember the code. Good. Whoa. That's a lot of attack damage. I didn't even look at this for Miko. I mean, I pretty much just looked at all the attributes from the other stuff, but I should have looked at this. Oh. Oh, that's like the perfect weapon for her. Dang, I wish I had that weapon for her. All legendary stuff as well. Whoa. And all constellations. Whoa. You really buffed her up, too. You worked hard on her as well. You should have clicked on all of my characters. I mean, I could do that from here. I don't know who this character is. Ooh. 12% all damage bonus. Whoa. Oh, you don't have an artifact in that last section, but that's a lot of legendary. You have a lot of legendaries. Ooh, okay. I don't know who this character is either. I think he was one of the newer characters from like a couple weeks ago. Ooh, that's a nice sword. A lot of legendary stuff. Lisa. Oh, that's a crazy looking book. I think that's a book version of like the same class as the harp that I have, because it says Skyward. Cool. Lots of legendaries. They're not really leveled up that much, but the fact that you have that legendaries just in general is awesome. Whoa. And Amber. I don't even use Amber. Oh, she's got the Skyward Harp. Oh, she's only got 2 artifacts on. Not that much attack and defense. But wow. Her consolation's all the way up. Cool. You really buffed those characters. You've been working hard. Either that or you've paid a bunch of money on this game. But either way, you have a really awesome team there. You have a really awesome team, so you did great with that. You'll obliterate the enemies with that whole setup. I remember when you got Jean, I was happy in that stream. Yeah, it was awesome. I think it was my first ever stream. It was like my first ever stream, and wasn't it like my first or my second go at getting wishes? Either way, I know I got her very early. You're just a whale. Isn't whale like people that spend money on this game? I mean, he might have been, but like, it's his money. If he wants to spend money on this game, then by all means. I just personally don't want to spend money on it.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
You can do it too, just focus on the substats and don't farm domains till Adventure Rank 45. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's still a lot more farming and more strategic things that I have to do in this game. Because I pretty much just give people artifacts and don't like take time to think about them and look at the stats too much and be like, what stats are best for certain characters? I don't really look at that too much. I mean, I did for Albedo and Jean, but like all the other characters, I'm just like, okay, let me just give them a bunch of strength, some good defense. If I know that I'm going to use their special ability a lot, I'm going to give them like more elemental powers. Yeah, I probably should do more farming. Or at least search for more legendaries. Because I know I might be able to fight that boss again. That boss that I fought last stream, I might be able to fight that again. And it might give me a legendary. Because I know the dragon from the first chapter, if you fight that dragon again, it gives me a legendary. Which all the legendaries that I have is because I fought that dragon again. Storm Terror, I think his name is.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact
But I'm
with
sure,
the jewelsmith recently?
I'm sure once I get further and further into the game and I have a higher adventure rank, I have more of a chance of getting legendaries.
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite.
It's just gonna take a lot of time for me to, like, make my builds go higher and higher and higher and much stronger. But I'll get there eventually.
The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf.
You should just level up the levels and talents of your characters. You'll be able to get good artifacts later. Yeah, that's true. Welcome to the stream, El, by the way. Hope you have fun. But yeah, that is true. I should level them up. I should farm more off camera to level up in my characters and their talents. Because I think Jean, there's a couple talents in Jean's that I still need to level up.
I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself. The item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the Ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure. It isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
Must be the nature of legal consultancy.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Baiju?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
We are literally playing L.A. Noire right now. We're like playing an episode of Law and Order. What's another media about lawsuits that isn't real? So I'm not gonna reference the Johnny Depp stuff. I'm talking about like TV shows, movies, games. I don't really watch much TV all that much, so I don't know. Hello. He's talking to people, so I'm just gonna interrupt.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask
I can't
if
think
you're
of any
familiar
law
with Smaragdus Jadeite.
movies or shows. There's one that I keep seeing on Instagram all the time, but I don't know the name of it.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse.
Yeah, we've discussed this before. We know these things. That's why I'm still confused why somebody would buy jewelry knowing that it has a jade that best case scenario will make her sick.
Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way
And
just
not the
to
good kind of
chit-chat.
sick.
Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite.
Why is everybody showing their belly buttons? It's like half of the characters are just, like, exposing their belly buttons. And they're all innies. Where's the Outies Club? Where's my love for the Outies? I myself am an innie, but then you still need to show representation for Outies.
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Paimon, we were right next to him when you said that.
Or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
I just used up all my energy for that. I don't care. That was fun. Watch his entrance. Bang.
You can't beat the...
Jealous?
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due...
That other guy just disappeared. He just Thanos'd.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can
got
now provide a
snapped.
final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite.
Got him.
Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
He thought this through. He's like, you know what? If somebody are to prove that my stuff is fake, I better think of good arguments.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
I could just show them the same thing. I'm like, yo, this evidence though, this first evidence that we just showed you, it's really, really hard evidence.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
Yes.
Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
I got the evidence from the boo-boo.
What's this?
A boo-boo.
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry.
Paimon's just angry in the back.
I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Sirchow 10 times the original price in Mora?
He is trapped in a corner.
Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
He's trapped in a corner with 3 walls. In order to escape, he has to break those walls, and he can't. Can't do it. Not strong enough. We're tough.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Again, that's legal consultancy for you.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite.
You scam.
But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Yeah. I love how he's just like blaming everybody else and playing the victim when he just got caught. So why did you charge such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Wants that money.
I didn't want to either, But when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Alright, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
She's straight to the point. Respect her.
10 times?
Whoa, slow down.
Crosel looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Jichao, you...
That wasn't in the contract, you fool.
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right, then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good.
He dodged a bullet because she's just so nice.
Actually, Mr. Crossell,
Okay.
I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between
She's so
us.
nice. Literally, like, she just got scammed. But because she lost the jewels, she's just like, you know what? Let's let bygones be bygones. You scammed me. I lost your stuff. We're both evil. So let's join forces.
Let me think for a moment.
You better say yes.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yes, although there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents.
We never did find those hairpins.
Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
That's what I'm saying.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Can't say if I've ever met an adeptus like you before.
An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there's more than just reasoning involved there, here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
I love that Granny's in blue to indicate, hey, we're going to her right now. Whoa. All of this work, we did like a whole court case just to get some jades. Hi there, Toasting. Welcome to the stream and I hope you have fun. Toastink is your... That's some name. Do you have a family member called Bread Smell? Apologies, I don't mean to make fun of your name. I don't mean to make fun of your family airline. I'm sure you have a bunch of family members who are very proud of their stink name. So I shouldn't be offending it. I have a family member named Squid Stink. That's
You've
I. Oh, okay.
returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite?
We were, thanks to Yanfei.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
I realized I did nothing in this mission. I was just walking around.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go
Oh,
see to your
you.
business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
Clean her teapot? I'm not even gonna say anything about that.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
My last name translates to squid toasting. Oh, okay, okay.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
That is a nice name. Squid Toasting. Honestly, I wish I had a name as unique as that. Because you know, like, nobody else has named that name. So, you gotta take pride in such a name. A truly unique Adeptus.
Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change.
Why is, like, half of the things on my screen in low quality?
Yanfei might be overly
There it goes.
garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all.
Among us... Those two words have been sinned by that game.
Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny.
All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
And how long does it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Madame Ping begins to construct the gift. It's
There we
floating.
go. This Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen.
A lady just gave me pot.
Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Do you not know how to use a teapot, Paimon? You use it for tea.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Okay. Serena Pot unlocked. This miraculous teapot known as the Serena... I didn't even get to read that. Oh, I got some items. Switch to the gadgets tab. Oh, it's a gadget. Okay. Please select a realm layout. Oh, I can select one? I know, they all sound pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh. I actually like this one. Those all look cool. Can I...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Yeah, no duh, Gene. I wonder at some point, can I get all three? Bro, I feel bad for you. Why?
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Go dig a burrow to live in for now, I guess. Get chiseling, Paimon. You can carve us a whole house out of this rock.
Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway. You do it!
The teapot is under maintenance. Oh, it is? Oh.
Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is that?
Can I fall? Can I just fall off and die? Am I gonna fall off and die? Hey, I didn't die. Whoa! Pieces of wood through... Whoa. I got some trees. Got more trees. Got a rug. Oh, I got some good items. Enter mansion. Produce 1 dye. Check your placement screen and save your furnishing placement. Make 1 piece of fabric. Construct 3 furnishings. I could do all these. I could do all these. It sucks that it's under maintenance, though. Oh, I have a wish. I forgot about that. Exploding population. Unable to initiate question co-op mode. I'm not in co-op mode. I'm by myself. It even says on the top left, 1P. Return.
Onwards.
Unable to return to single player mode while in... Oh, so this place is just always in co-op mode? Alright. That's weird. Wasn't I supposed to use these? Yeah, aren't I supposed to use these? Yeah. There we go. Got lots of stuff to make. And... use up that wish. But if the teapot is under maintenance, then I won't be able to do anything. Boom. Probably not going to get anything. Okay. I stand corrected. I got a flute. Alright. Sweet. Now who can I give that to? Was that a heavy weapon? It looked like it. Oh no, it's one of these weapons. Okay. Grant a harmonic on hits, gaining 5 harmonics triggers. Okay. can I give that to? Does attack, so not him. I guess I'll figure that out another time. At least it's a 4-star. That is true. I did get a 4-star. So I ain't mad. Hello there. You're a penguin.
Wow.
What are you? Are you...
It seems
Oh, you're a
that
bird.
we have a visitor.
I was about to say she's a penguin. But no, she's just a... I know what she is. She's just some sort of bird.
It's a huge finch!
That's what it is.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
A finch.
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
You certainly looked up... That is mean! I can't even choose any other option. I just have to call her Tubby.
So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned? Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
So, what's a teapot spirit exactly?
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will.
Okay.
Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you?
Yes.
Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like.
Yes.
As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Sweet.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look.
Here you go.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Cool.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we? I doubt it. A golden-eyed Adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits.
Fair enough.
This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely. A golden-eyed Adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be? I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since.
How very strange.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Okay. After using... Okay, why is the text... Why is the text rectangle so small? After using and summoning the Serena Pot, travelers can interact within, enter the abode within. Travelers can also use and summon the pot while they are within its
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Jean, why are you interrupting me? I'm in the middle of reading something. Traveler can also use and summon the pot while they are within its confines. Interacting with the Serena Pot in this state will allow travelers to leave it. Travelers can also directly open the map interface and fast travel to any point of the teleport waypoints to immediately leave the Serena Pot. Okay. Talk to the teapot spirit inside the Serena Pot to learn about and manage all matters of teapot-related affairs. Create all kinds of items from the creation screen. Materials used to create items can be gathered all over the world. Okay, so it's a good thing that I've been gathering a bunch of materials.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Jean, I swear. After obtaining a furnishing, use the place function to put it in position. Place furnishings to create the adeptal energy rank of your Serena pot. As your adeptal energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Spend realm currency in the realm depot to purchase various items. Cool. Once in a while, a teapot traveling salesman will visit your abode. There is a chance that he will bring some rare treasures with him. If you acquire the blueprint for a furnishing set, you can place furnishing by batch. You can also make adjustments to individual furnishings when batch placing them. Okay. Travelers, please ensure that you follow our terms of service while using the Serena pot to part in the creation of content that discriminates, bullying, violates. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can't do it because it's like, yeah, it's currently on a maintenance, so I can't even do anything here. Ah, you arrived quickly. Good, good. You're not going to ask me for help with something again, are you? What's up? I asked you to come here so I can give you a little gift. I do not know if I told you before, but these abodes are private spaces created by the Adepti for themselves. Most Adepti will use certain methods to steal their abode away from the rest of the world to ensure its purity and avoid being disturbed. Afterward, Adepti would create a realm dispatch for those they wish to invite into their abode. This realm dispatch bears signatures of the abode's adeptal energy and that of the adeptus themselves. As such, anyone who has this dispatch can enter or exit the abode freely. Before this abode was in an incomplete embryonic state, those whom you invited into it would only have been able to exit and enter together with you, rather than remain for long periods. But now, well, take this realm dispatch that I've created for you and hold it to your hand tightly now. What should I do next? Don't worry, you need to only hold this dispatch and it will draw some of your energy out and into it. Ah yes, I heard Ping mention that you have made friends in a great many places. As such, I suspect that we were to distribute one dispatch to each one of them, and we would be here making dispatches for a long time. As such, I have made some modifications to this dispatch. All you need to do is tap the palm of the person you'd like to invite lightly with this dispatch, and your energy signature will remain on them, allowing them to enter and leave your realm with ease. Huh. It's almost like marking, isn't it? Huh? But sort of? But why'd you have to put it so weirdly? Well, here is the realm dispatch. Go forth and invite whoever you wish. Seems that this place shall become lively quite soon. Okay. I'm entering the mansion. I want to see what's in here. I can't place anything because it's still under maintenance, but maybe that'll happen next stream. Hopefully, it's not going to be under maintenance when it's not in stream anymore. After the... Ooh, got a table. 1 o'clock. Yeah, after maybe next stream, it'll not be in maintenance anymore, so that I can actually decorate this place. Okay. Oh, I already know about this. It already showed me this. Can I not even... yeah, I can't even do anything in the mansion. Okay, well, I'll save this for another time. At least I have it. I got a lot of stuff I could make. What's up, Tubby?
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
Trust rank? Switch realm style? Oh, you can do that? Trust rank. rank bonus? Ooh. Huh. Interesting. So I can't do any of this right now. But I can increase my rank bonus and get new stuff. Get full-on buildings. Whoa. Whoa. How am I gonna fit all those buildings in this area? Switch to style. Oh yeah, you're really good. Increase your trust rank to unlock this. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay, I have to unlock the other two. What can I create? I want to see what I can create. Oh. So these are all the stuff that I have. Okay. Oh. Whoa, you can really make your place any way you want, because there's rocks and grass. You can literally do anything with it. That is awesome. Wait, you can add more base? What? Whoa. I have like 30,000 of these coins. Because I think the game, since the Serena Pod has been under maintenance, they just gave me free points, and I haven't even like unlocked this yet. Whoa, there's so much. A path of value. I can make seed dispensary can be planted. I can plant seeds so that I can have food? What? Are you... Whoa. That's a game changer. I don't even have to look for, like, any flowers or anything like that. I can just get them. Oh, and here's the seeds. No way. I'm gonna buy all of these. They don't cost that much. Oh, this is awesome. I won't be able to place anything, but it's still awesome to have. I still have to craft it, don't I? Let me make some dye. Just to have it. And some fabric. Sweet.
If
Goodbye.
you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Okay, I will. Wow. Boom. Boom. Small bottle that seals some adeptal energy within will immediately complete a furnishing when used. Oh! It says will immediately, so... Look at all the stuff that I can make now. I'll have to save that for a future stream, whenever this is no longer in maintenance. But whoa. That is cool. I would like you to visit my teapot, but I think it's closed. Yeah, I'll save all the teapot decoration and teapot exploring next stream or whenever it's not in maintenance no more. That's awesome. Interesting. It's interesting what I see with my eyeballs. Can I just, like... Rude. Did they not expect me to climb on top of that? Because it was... I saw right through that. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna climb to the top. Come on. There we go. Let's get up here. Boom. I said, let's get up there. Boom. Really? There we go. I said, there we go. Whoa. I'm glad I picked this place. This place is... Can I go over there? But I'm glad I picked this place. This place is very pretty. Is that what all those floating islands are for? Is me extending the base and being able to go to those areas? Oh wait, they already have ladders, so I can just walk to it. So those floating bases are literally just for decoration purposes, or if I want stuff more outwards. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna save this for once I can actually decorate this place. I'm gonna save the exploring part. Right now, I'm just glad I got it. How do I leave again? Okay, yeah, I forgot that I can... What? Oh. Why does it keep saying exclamation point? Oh well. How do I, get out of here? I know they just told me, but I immediately forgot.
Maybe you're... If you ever had...
How do I leave? Oh, I see. Have to place it to leave it. Okay. You have left the current Serena pot and will return to your own world. Okay, good. So now I know about that whole pot stuff. So I will have to do that in the future. I have some stuff that I can place down already, so... Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see that whole scope of things. Now I'm gonna have to collect more materials. Why is like half the stuff not loaded? There we go. I do have to collect these flowers for the fabric. So it's a good thing that there's like silk flowers all over the place. Next mission I want to do is the fishing mission. Because I want to fish. How long is the fishing mission? Is it long? Oh, I have to do this mission first. Because she's occupied. Okay, so what I'm going to do for... Because this is going to be a shorter stream, because I have to get ready for work soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I mean, I have 30 minutes. So let's go to this island.
We shouldn't stay here.
I need to investigate this island. I keep forgetting to investigate this island, so I'm going to do it now. You can try to do the Ascension mission. I could. But like I said at the beginning, I'm scared. I'm scared to make this game harder. I like it when it's easy. I can just blaze right through. See, easy peasy. Ow. Easy peasy. Though... Do I have stuff to ascend characters? No. I could very easily get this stuff, though. This one I need in Inazuma. I don't know, I might. She's not leveled up. What are you doing? Okay, I have to get stuff for her. Oh, it's just a few monsters in an electric cube. Yeah, that's true. I could probably do that off camera because I think I fought the electric cubes already and all the monsters. But yeah, I'm scared to level up the adventure rank because when I did the adventure rank the first time, I literally like died a couple times. And right now I haven't died once, which is good because I don't want to die.
Right now, emerge.
And also, if I do bring up the adventure rank, then it's going to be even harder for Yae Miko to even do any damage or even stay alive, because she's only a level 40. And the world level right now is like level 40-ish. So once the world level goes up, it's going to be like level 60-something, probably. So Yae Miko is going to be like a lot under-leveled. So I think I won't... I don't know. I might just hold off on using that the Ascension rank until I get to Inazuma, so that I can level up Yae Miko. Because some of my really useful characters can only be leveled up via Inazuma. So I might just do that. Okay, I leveled up my stamina, so I wonder if I'll be able to make it now. Let's try it. Didn't jump. I see, I see. Sorry if my grammatics is bad. I'm learning in English. No, it's fine. It's fine. You did a great job. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this normally. I'm going to have to get Kaya. Or any of my ice characters. I have a few now. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Unless I go slow. But even then, if I go slow, I don't even think I'll have enough stamina. Yeah, no. Dead. We just killed Albedo. Rest in peace. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a team of some ice characters. Let's do this one.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Leave it to me.
Present.
I think that's good. Unless Alloy would be good for this. There's like, my video of me getting Alloy and Genshin Impact has a decent amount of views, which I love. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the views that YouTube is giving me for that video. But it's also very upsetting because half the video I was literally just complaining about the Battle Pass. And I was just seeming like a whiny person.
Judgment.
Okay. Diona is not good for this.
Dodge this.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna use Kaya. Because his works very well.
Cool it.
Where's, oh, the Yaman's over there. Okay.
Dodge this. From whence you came.
No! No! Ugh.
Forth, my blade. Freeze. Cool it.
This is gonna take a while.
Dodge this.
Wish there was a faster method, but I literally don't have enough energy. There probably is a faster method.
Cool it. One with my blade. Dodge this. Freeze. A touch of frost. Ha. Yeah. Cool it.
No. That was very close.
Freeze.
So, how is everybody today?
Dodge this. Swift and merciful. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze. A touch of frost. Cool it.
Oh, hey, your birthday is close, or I'm wrong? Yeah, my birthday's the 21st.
Freeze! Forth, my blade! Dodge this! Swift and merciful! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! One with my blade! Cool it! Dodge this! A touch of frost!
I don't know if this method is faster or not. I just keep doing it. It's faster. It's more interesting than just using the same character every single time. I think at this point I can swim it, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk it.
One with my blade. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
Okay, finally made it. How long did that take? About 10 minutes. So I was right. Okay, somebody suggested to you in the comments about a few months ago when I first encountered this place to use Elemental Sight. Oh. Okay.
What's the hurry?
This has been elementally sighted. Is these three gusts? Oh, what is this? Something here. Ragged notebook. This seems to be somebody's notes, but what's the scribble on top? Let's open it and have a look. Okay. Where is it? There it is. The words on this sundial seem to follow on from one... Hold on. The words from this sundial seem to follow on from the one by the Thousand Wind Temple. Taken together, the four lines then deliver the complete message. This place in the Thousand Winds Temple must have something to do with the god of time. How ironic that the ravages of time have devoured all trace of the god who supposedly presided over it. Also, the literature says that some ancient thinkers believe the Animo Archon to have some sort of connection with this god. If that's true, there must be some evidence of that here somewhere. Generally, that would be in the form of elemental evidence. Also, it definitely feels particularly strange around here at a certain time of day. It starts around 2 a.m. and is over by 5 a.m. at the latest. There is a sunadol here, after all, and in the early hours of the day, the blade's shadow falls directly downwards. It's quite striking, which is why it stands out in my memory. But I'm no vision holder, so while I can tell that something's up and theorizing what the case might be, there's no way for me to investigate it properly. Honestly, these days, trying to be an academic when you don't have a vision, it's really restricting. Observe the shadow. Oh. What's this? Oh, what is that? Hold on. If I have to fight enemies, I'm gonna have to switch my party. What is this? Oh, it seems to Paimon that this can be easily scattered by the wind. Okay, disperse the clusters of wind. Got it. Where's the 3? Unless it's talking about the, these. Oh, what? It wants me to go up here. Alright. Aha, there's one. Oh, there's another one over there. Boom. I think you really need to use Elemental Sight for this place. So if you, like, hardly use Elemental Sight at all in this game, you will never be able to figure this out. So I'm glad chat told me. Usually I'm all just kind of meh about spoilers, but I'm glad somebody told me, because I wouldn't have figured this out myself. Elemental Sight probably would have been the last thing on my mind, because I hardly use it in this game. But after this mission, I'm definitely going to start using it more. Where's the last one? Maybe over here? A strange feeling was here, seems to be gone now. What's going on? Did the time already pass? Oh, it did. There we go. Now I can keep going. Glad we waited here for an entire 24 hours. Oh, you're awake. Alright, well, you're gonna die.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Right hand, it's what... Go as one!
Like I said, dead. Thank you for the items. Okay. Whoa, if I get 10 more points, I get... What is that, 100,000 more? Whoa. And I just had to complete a daily commission, and I'd have enough. Which I didn't do the daily commissions today, so... I'll do them later, though. Didn't mean to do last one. No, that's not what I want to do. I have enough for a wish. So I'm kind of glad I did that so that I can buy a wish. Nothing? Nothing. Figured.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Where is the last cluster? I'm sure they have those wind things somewhere that show me. My character almost took a dive. Oh, it's over there. I see it. I'm gonna make sure I don't drown and die. Okay. Darn it. It's too low. Will I have to get Kaya back? I think I'll have to get Kaya back. Unless this will reach. Well, now it clearly won't reach if I... Dang. Okay, I'll have to get Kaya. Change my party real quick to have Kaya. Sorry, yeah, Miko. I'm gonna be replaced for a second.
This will be interesting.
Dodge this!
There we go. Got it. An ancient tale comes whisked in the wind. What in the world is happening? I'm scared. I'm terrified. If it's a boss, I might be able to handle it because all my characters are pretty high level.
Whatever would you
But
do
that doesn't mean
without
I'm
me?
not scared. Alright, yeah, Miko, no need to be cocky. You're like the lowest level in my team. Scatter the deposit of wind. Oh. Ow. Ow. Can I fly? If I do flight, will I fly? I will not. Okay. Just thought I'd try. But I did it, though. Why you gotta hit me? There we go. What? Okay. Oh, boss time. Alright. That's fine. Level 40.
Coming to beat!
Right now. Right here.
All my characters are level 60 except Yaimiko, so I'll be fine. I'm gonna obliterate this boss like I obliterated the boss in the last chapter. Which I still want to do it again. I still want to fight that boss again, because I killed that boss so fast that I didn't even, like, get to see his moves.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right now, right here. He didn't die. What's he doing? What? Where'd he go? Pursue the... Oh, I have to... Did it escape? Whatever it is, it's definitely an elemental life form with a reaction like that. That way leads to the Thousand Winds Temple. Come on, let's move those legs. Okay, guess I'm leaving this island. Wee, 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 wee. Oh, baby. This is exciting. Let's go. Ooh. Look at that speed. Oh, this is fun. I am up high. Oh, I'm up so high and going so fast the map had to load. Whee! And a slam dunk. Just how I like. No, actually, if I do a slam dunk from this height, I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, there's a mission here. Okay, I'll get two of them.
Right here. Emerge.
Burst forth.
Race you, Boba.
I got that done. Okay, time to search for this Eye of the Storm. Where are you at? Oh, I've read that before. Hello, Henry. You didn't happen to see like a big, scary Eye of the Storm just coming by, did you? No. You're no help. Oh. Some up here. It's not exactly in the place that it wants me to go, but I think this is where... Oh no, it's just a chest.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
It's around here. Is it Henry? Henry, did you have business? Did you have some business here, traveler, about the Eye of the Storm? An Eye of the Storm? I've been in this area this entire time, and I've never seen such a thing, except for that sudden huge gust of wind earlier. I'm sure it wasn't an Eye of the Storm. I would recognize one of those things anyway. Alright then. Believe me, I wouldn't be able to forget something like that coming to interrupt my research, even if I tried. To be precise, I'm doing research together with a friend of mine. He's also a scholar, and he went to Sumeru Academia together. He became an archaeologist thereafter, traveling the world and doing surveys, while I continued my studies in the academia. When he came to Mondstadt, he told me excitedly that he was surveying the Thousand Winds Temple. He even said, like, once I've uncovered the secrets of your homeland, you're the first person I'll tell. I didn't hear from him afterwards. I asked someone to send Cyrus a letter, requesting that the Adventurers Guild help me look for my friend's whereabouts. But there was no news of him at all, so I discontinued my studies and hurried back here. There's nothing here but a sundial. There are no other clues. Well, there's a sundial on that island. What? There's another sundial elsewhere that's identical to this one? And it's on an island? Oh, yes, now I remember. I've actually seen that island sometimes when the weather's clear. Wait, you said that you found a notebook next to the sundial? Had my friend perhaps been there? Thank you. If I have the chance, I will head to that island to have a look. For now, however, I will still have to figure this place out. I must continue my research. If you're interested, you can have a look at my research notes. I've left them over there. Who knows? Perhaps there's something in there that might help you. Thank you for the notes. Is it important information? Before dawn. Okay. I do get the odd feeling around this place sometimes. I think it might have been 2 a.m. I need to get a new chair. Or was it some other time? I really can't remember. I only remember that sometime before dawn, the shadow cast by the sundial's pointer right below it. Visions, visions, visions. Okay. I don't need to read the whole thing. The blue is the only thing that's important. So, is it no longer the time? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was right. So it's like no longer the time. Yeah. Boop. I'll do it 3:11. Dang, my characters have a tendency of just waiting. Oh. More of these I have to destroy. Sure, I'll do it.
Right now. Right here.
Right here. Right now. I thought I destroyed this one. In time, it will grow and sprout once again. I keep using animal powers on characters that are resistant to animal. Oh, and now the big boy. And now the big boy. That I have to hit again. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. There we go, got it. Defeat the Eye of the Storm. On it.
Nice and spicy.
Burst forth.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. A sight to behold.
All that power, and I hardly hit him.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Again. Missed again.
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
He's gonna get obliterated. Almost dead. Come on. Just let me kill you.
Come into being.
Okay, he's dead. Hey Henry, did you see all that? Henry was just standing there. I was getting attacked and so many things were happening, he was just standing there. Yo. Where did this thing come from? It wasn't here before. How did you summon it? Well, you gave him the detailed account of how the riddle was solved. Ah, so that's time and wind. So there's another sundial exactly like this one on the island, am I right? Yep, I just told you. And the method to solve its riddle is the same. And there must be some link between these two sundials and the two places they are located in. I must find a way to get to that island, and quickly. Thank you, traveler. Once I've made some preparations, I will look for you, and we shall visit that uninhabited island together. Sweet. Finally got that mission done. That only took me like a couple months of knowing what to do to actually finish it. Okay, finished that mission. Great. I actually got a decent amount done today. I got like one big side mission done, and then this
we have work to do.
Jean, every single time you interrupt me, my hand is getting an inch closer to your face. I'm about to Will Smith you. Just kidding. I would never hurt Jean. She is precious, and I will protect her with my life. I mean, she can protect herself, because she's strong. But, like, you know, if she needs assistance, I'll back her up. Point is, I won't hit her. But, yeah, I got one big side mission done.
It's time to move on.
Jean, I swear, please stop. I got one big side mission done, and I got a medium side mission done. So I feel like it's a good time. I feel like that one mission took like an hour and a half. But I still have a decent amount of side missions still to do. And I still have all of these. I still never finished that, this mission where I have to, get my license to glide. Still never did that. So I'm still gliding illegally. There's so many other missions that I just have to finish.
Shouldn't stay
Maybe
here.
for next stream we'll do that. Next stream we'll just do a bunch of missions. Okay. Hi.
Emerge.
It sucks that I don't have a character that's long range. Yai Miku is kind of long range, but not as long range as Fischl was. So that's the only downfall. Is Yai Miku is much stronger and her ability is much better. Because Yai Miku just throws out 3 shooty things. 3 projectiles, 3 turrets. And Fischl shoots out 1. But Fischl is also super strong. And Yai Miku is at level 40. So they both have goods and bads about them. But Yai Miku is a level 5, or 5-star. So I'm only assuming that once I get her to like level 60, then she'll be like extremely strong. It's only a matter of time before I have a full set of level 60s. Oh, another Eye of the Storm. Sure. Why not? I'll defeat him.
Nice and spicy.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Boba, get them.
Oh, this one died fast. Wow. This one died really fast. I wish the other one died just as fast. Oh, oh, that was a commission. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just wanted to kill him. How many Primogens do I have? 128. Okay. So by the time actually, do I have enough of those, these to get another wish? I do. I have exactly the amount. Alright, one more wish. I'm probably not going to get anything. Yeah, no. I figured. I got one new character, that's all I need. Getting the other character is just a bonus. And also a really rare bonus. Which, if I get her, I'll be very surprised, but I probably won't. That was a nice, slick combo I just did on them. But, yeah, I feel like that's it for this stream. It's a little shorter than my usual Genshin Impact streams. Usually my Genshin Impact streams are, like, 3 hours long. So I'm ending, like, 15 minutes early. About 10 minutes early. But, I have to get ready for work soon, so... Sadly, I'll have to end it. But... Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream, hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I did. I really missed this game. A lot. I missed this game a lot, and I'm glad I'm back to it. It's one of those games where, like, once you start playing it again, it's just incredibly addicting. Like, I'm probably gonna play this more off-camera after work, just to do the commissions and farm a little. But yeah, this is still a really great game. And it sucked that I haven't played in over a month. But I'm glad. And next Genshin Impact stream might be next week. It's definitely gonna be sooner than a month. It's definitely gonna be soon, so it's probably gonna be next week. Maybe I might go back to doing a Genshin Impact stream once a week. Maybe I might do that. I'm trying to get back into the gist of things since I got my work. My work has messed up my upload schedule and my work schedule. It just kind of messed up a lot of schedules, but I'm slowly getting things back on track. So, yeah. Oh, there's a chest here? How did I miss this? Love it.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Strange that I missed that. You'd think I wouldn't miss something like that, because it's like a very easy to see chest. Another chest that I missed. How am I missing these chests? I explore these places like crazy. Maybe these are the last chests that I need to get this to 100%. Unless this area is already at 100%.
Nice and spicy.
I don't know what qualifies as 100%. I thought it was literally just getting those treasures, and it might it might be getting all the treasures and exploring everything in that area. So this might be towards it, right? Oh yeah, 87%. Okay, yeah.
What a pleasant surprise.
87%, and now it's 88. So if chests do 1% each time, so I have about 12 chests left. Okay, I'll look for more later. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Just sneeze during this video, bless you. If you had, well, sneeze during this stream, bless you. If you had a bad day, I truly hope this helped cheer you up in some way. I have to use the bathroom. I've had to use the bathroom for the past hour, but I held it in because I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna end the stream soon, so might as well just hold it in. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. You see, I can't even end the stream right now because I'm getting addicted to this game because I'm playing it. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself. Thank you everybody for watching. And okay, 7 minutes, so it was almost the 3-hour mark anyways. But yeah, see you everybody. See you in the next stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you everybody for chilling. Thank you everybody for chatting and helping me. I always appreciate the help in every Genshin Impact stream. Alright, bye everybody. See you next stream.